All right, a late Cape Cod man's wish to travel to space is coming true thanks to his family, who is sending his ashes up on a rocket. It's all part of a space flight program that gives those mourning a loss to have a unique way to celebrate their life. NBC 10's Oscar Margain explains how this family will get to look up at the sky anywhere on Earth, knowing a piece of their loved one is flying above them.
We celebrate everyone that is important to us, whether they're still on this earth or not.
Nick Johnson has many ways of remembering his stepfather.
After 30 years, it still works.
And this Star Trek ornament is one of them. It belonged to David Lavender, a career photojournalist from Cape Cod who loved a good thrill and to bring his children along for the ride.
We were very, very close, and he just instilled those values of exploration and just that wonder of whatever is out there.
David's adventures suddenly ended at age 65 when he died by suicide in early 2021.
Unbound by the pain that he felt on this planet.
Years later, his daughter and stepson found a way to send him off on a trip of a lifetime.
David's family fulfilling a dream of his by sending a part of him into space where he will orbit the Earth for about a decade. His loved ones will then be able to look up at the sky as a satellite carrying his ashes flies by.
We encapsulate those in what we call flight capsules that have the person's name on it. And then we aggregate those flight capsules and we put them on a rocket.
Charles Chafer started the Celestis Company 30 years ago and has sent people's ashes on 24 space flights, with loved ones able to track the satellites at any time.
It gives you the closure that you did what your loved one wants.
I know he's already up there. I'm putting his body up there too.
From stardust to ashes and back, David's life comes full circle.
We don't know when our last day on this earth is going to be, or when we're going to be circling this earth, should you decide to, make that trip.
Oscar Margain, NBC 10 Boston.
This is pretty remarkable.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And Pete actually raised the question here about what happens with the satellites, I guess. Eventually, the satellites will burn when they return from orbit. Now, David's ashes, they're set to launch on a rocket out of Cape Canaveral later this year.
Wow.
Wow. Unbelievable.